Yeah, you know I'm on my, hey, you know I'm on my, hey, you know I'm on my, hey, 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 yeah, I don't never lose, nah, all I do is win, hey, hey, I don't never lose, yeah, all I do is win, hey, hey, this week on earth, 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 hey, hey, hey.
Welcome back to This Week on Earth. This week on Earth, we are doing another draft. It is going to be everyone's favorite actors. The order that we will be going in is Bauer with the number 1 pick, Sturge with the number 2 pick, number 3, Gage, number 4, Nick, and number 5, myself. Bauer, lead us off. Start strong.
Okay. So not necessarily going to say that all of these are my favorite, but I'm going to go based off of how well they did in a lot of their particular movies.
Yeah, that's cool. However you want to do it. I'm kind of torn on what I'm going to pick, but I'm not for sure what's going to be.
So with my first pick, I'm torn. I'm going to hope that I'm going to take Leonardo DiCaprio first pick.
That's a good one.
Now it's strong.
All right, Sturge.
All right, I'm going with the obvious number 1 pick. My favorite actor. There's not a bad movie that he's ever been in. Every movie he's in, he's great. And that's the man on fire, Denzel Washington.
I figured. So you got your one that you wanted anyway?
Yep.
Solid pick.
He's great.
Pick. Bauer, that was a good pick for Bauer. That was a good pick.
Well, Denzel was one of my top 3, but I wanted to take Leo. I'm mad at myself for not taking Denzel now. I don't think y'all would have got Leo.
Honestly,
I think I could have got it back to me.
I think
Those were my first 2 picks right there.
You can't, there is no movie that Denzel Washington is in that I will not watch right now.
I completely agree. Well, he has that one stupid movie that he made just last year that was kind of like a Netflix original. It was kind of dumb, but again, he was a great actor in it. The movie sucked. He was a good actor. But anyway.
All right, Gage, number 3.
Y'all took my first 2 picks, so y'all just made this hard. I'm gonna go with Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, Iron Man?
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
It's hard to pick after those 2.
I guess I'll have to say what I was going to say about Bauer's pick, but you know what? I'm just going to say it. I'm surprised he didn't pick Captain America and Human Torch guy. All right, Nick, number 4.
Long way to go. He still might.
Yeah, this is true. I left it open for him.
I'm going to go with Al Pacino.
Ooh, savage. Interesting pick.
Good pick.
Okay. So I got 5 and 6 here. I think with number 5, I'm going to go with one of my favorites, and I'm going to do Jamie Foxx. And then first pick, second round, I'm going to go with Tom Hanks.
Thomas Hanks.
Yeah, I like old Tom. Good old dude. All right, Nick, back on you.
I'm gonna go with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh shit!
What's your favorite role he did?
Huh?
What's your favorite role of his? You have one?
You gonna laugh at me?
Radio.
Radio was his best for performance, I would say.
I really liked the one. I can't remember what it's called now, but he's like in the Navy doing the underwater like scuba diving. What is that movie called?
Wasn't he in Pearl Harbor too?
Yeah, but it's not that.
He's been in a
I
lot
know
of
what you're talking about. Where he had to walk with the suit on to prove
Uh-huh.
that he could do it.
Yeah, and they dumped the whole bag of tools out, and he like left him down there forever, not thinking he'd be able to do it.
No.
I hadn't seen that. Good pick though.
It's like based on it's one of those based on a true story movies.
Hell yeah. All right, Gage.
I'm gonna go with Johnny Depp.
Damn.
Hot take.
Damn, I thought he was already picked. I would have picked him up.
That's a good pick.
I got a baby in my hands.
Don't blame the baby. All right, Sturge.
I'm gonna go with another one of my favorite actors, but also a very solid pick. Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
Okay,
Frick.
that's a good one.
Jimmy took Robin Williams, and he's about to come out of my mouth with my next pick. Damn it.
All right, pressure's on then.
For my first of two, I want to take Bradley Cooper.
That's a good one.
And second pick, first of the third round, I'm going to take Adam Sandler.
Also a good one. Nick could never be as nice as Adam Sandler. Remember?
Yeah.
I've had to,
do.
I think everybody was there for that, but we've had this conversation. Adam Sandler has got to be the nicest millionaire, multi-millionaire ever. From stories. I have no experiences here, but I just know Nick would be a mean millionaire. It's fair.
Mean as shit.
It's fair. All right, Sturge.
The people leaving people on the board. Another actor, one of the greatest actors of all time, Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. Cuckoo Nest was a great one.
The Departed is a good movie. That movie's stacked.
Hell yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's on a lot of people's top
Yeah.
list for sure. All right, Gage. There's a lot on the board still for sure.
I'm gonna go with one of my favorite people from Pulp Fiction, Samuel Jackson.
Motherfucker.
Hell.
Does he look like a bitch? Say what? One more time.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that
Yeah,
one.
he's great.
Yeah. Very entertaining.
English,
guy.
motherfucker, do you speak it? That whole scene is like, it's probably one of my favorite scenes in history of movies.
I just
Yeah.
like when he says, tired of these motherfucking snakes on these motherfucking planes.
Yeah,
All right,
also
Nick.
iconic.
It is. It is.
What pick is this?
3.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Jim Carrey.
Interesting.
Heavy hitter.
That is a good one. I should slap all y'all for not taking this one. I'm going to take Will Smith.
Oh, okay.
I see exactly what you did there.
Too soon. Too soon.
Nah, it was too soon. There was no such thing as too soon for that. That's
Yeah, there were memes literally 7 seconds after that happened.
Yeah.
yeah, and apparently that same exact thing already happened in the past.
Yeah, I saw that.
What, where the dude tried to kiss him?
Nah, like it was straight up the same exact thing. Like the same
happened.
exact thing.
Yeah, it happened at another award show.
Oh,
Just
I didn't know
different
that. Oh, different people?
Yeah, different
Yeah,
people.
but verbatim, word for
Yeah,
word,
it's weird.
different
Like,
con.
it almost makes me feel like it's not real. It's so like exactly the same.
It's hard to determine which one truly came first.
Are you sure it happened? Is this like a Shazam?
I mean, no, this is a video that was just circulating online. So I mean, unless somebody did some very serious photoshopping and video editing to put this whole thing together with different people completely in the past.
Did the movie Shazam exist?
It definitely did. I don't care what anybody says, and people always are like, "No, you're thinking of Kazam." Like, you think I don't know the difference between Sinbad and Shaq?
Yeah,
Right.
Like, cool. I'm glad you
Right.
think I'm an absolute idiot.
dude. It's funny because like I can picture the exact like cover of
Yeah,
it.
there are scenes that I remember, like of them being in the desert and stuff. Like,
I don't remember the
remember it.
scenes, but I remember the
certain
cover.
scenes.
And when I saw like the whole Mandela effect thing, it was like the exact same cover that I remembered. So I'm like, this
And
had to happen.
it's the Berenstein Bears, not Stain.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
like-
There's a lot of those things. It's pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah, and I know I'm right, and everybody else is wrong. Forever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
Always.
wrong. I also agree with you.
Yeah, everybody that doesn't think like us.
Okay, there you go. That's
They're wrong.
better.
So you took Will Smith. Now what's it going? Oh, you got your second pick.
I do. And I will be taking back-to-back
Oh.
Wills and going with Will Ferrell.
Oh,
He dropped. I'll take him.
Yeah.
I love him. All right, Nick.
Fourth pick, Jason Statham.
Oh yeah.
That
And with Nick's fifth pick, the dude from Split.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh man, that's pretty good. Okay,
me?
Gage. Yep.
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, absolutely.
That just made me think of one.
Man, there's so many good ones out there, and I can't believe that this one hasn't been taken. But I get to pick like some of my favorite actors, and this is great. Chris Farley.
Wow.
Fat man in a little coat.
I watched Black Sheep and Tommy Boy an insane amount of times.
Yeah, that's a funny guy. Without a doubt. Definitely a funny dude.
One of the best Saturday Night Live characters.
That's a show I can't get into though, man. I don't know if it's
I'm
just
not,
the
like, a huge
style.
fan, but yeah.
Yeah,
Out
like
by the water.
don't get me wrong, there are some really funny ones. They just came out with one that was like a first take, and they just made fun of everybody on first take, and that was pretty funny. But I guess it's because I watch the show often, so like that they got it to a T. But like some of those, I watched the best of Adam Sandler the other night, and I just couldn't get into it. It's just not my style of humor, I guess.
All right, is it on me for 4 and 5?
It is. It is.
All right, so number 4, I'm taking the Phantom of the Opera himself, Mr. Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler.
He's cool.
And then
Gerard.
Gamer's a cool movie.
and just based off of the success of the 8 films, I solidify him into being one of the greatest actors just because of how emotionally attached to those movies I was. I'm giving Daniel Radcliffe.
I was
my
gonna say, you
number
talking
5.
about Harry Potter?
Yeah,
Gotta be.
I'm giving
Man,
Daniel. Giving Radcliffe my number 5.
Have
Unless
you
you're gonna-
seen, Guns Akimbo with him in it? No, it's wild.
I've seen Horns with him in it. That was a good one.
Called Guns Akimbo, and it's like not. It's like, holy shit, this is Harry Potter doing this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he takes that Gryffindor cape off, he's a rugged son bitch.
And he's got 2 guns surgically implanted as hands, but he can't.
Oh
get rid of
Jesus!
them. And it's wild. It's a wild movie.
That's something that's hard to come back from. Like when you play a role as big as Harry Potter,
Yeah,
like that's who you are now,
right.
which is great. If I were him, yeah.
And now, to his credit, he does good in these other movies.
Yeah,
you
for
Like,
sure.
he doesn't remind me of Harry Potter in his acting, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think it should limit him, but it almost does from a society standpoint, like, and almost rightfully so. I mean,
Yeah,
who
like,
wouldn't want
I
to be
can't-
Harry Potter? You know what I mean?
I definitely wanted to be Harry Potter for a long time.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
but it's again, I can't. It's hard to see Daniel Radcliffe like say "fuck you" smoking a cigarette, drinking alcohol at the same
watch
time. I'm
Guns
like,
Akimbo. Watch that.
with prosthetic gun arms.
It's
Yeah,
because
interesting.
he was like watching these wild videos on the internet, and he just like starts talking shit to people, and then they come find him and make him part of it.
wow.
Interesting.
Very.
Very interesting.
Jimmy, who you got for 5?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, I'm gonna take this pick just because it'll make a very strong 5 list. There's probably other actors that I would want to pick instead of this guy, but he is iconic. He is in a lot of great movies. His name is Bruce Willis.
Wow.
Senor Die Hard.
Interesting pick. I used to love Bruce Willis. I mean, I guess I still do, but like when I was younger, definitely one of my favorites.
He had to retire.
Did he?
Yeah, he just announced his retirement because he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
Yep.
Oh, I did not know that.
Mhm.
Dang, that's pretty rare. You don't ever really hear of a actor retiring. Like, I don't know that I've ever heard that before.
Oh,
Yeah, well, according to his daughter, it was hard for him to remember to do anything, more or less, to do
Yeah, I'm sure.
Remember lines.
there's another great
Lines,
actor
yeah.
that should make the list, if not honorable mention for sure, that had to retire due to health problems.
Interesting. All right, Gage.
Just to clarify, it's just actors, right? Not actresses.
That's correct.
correct.
So for the viewers out there, we are not being sexist.
We've never seen a woman in a movie ever.
We don't pay no
Do
attention.
they even have those?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, obviously we're just
We only look at the boobs.
Katniss Everdeen.
All right.
In the boat chat.
So my next pick is gonna be Brad Pitt.
Good one.
Yeah, Fight Club was my shit. So
Yeah, he should make the list. That's a big name
I think
to
so.
not make the list.
Hell yeah, for his performance in Troy, for sure.
And Troy.
Hell yeah.
If nothing else.
If nothing else, Troy.
I mean, that's really one of his only good movies, I think. But
Huh?
I'm not a huge Brad Pitt fan.
Boy, Fight Club.
My baby's somewhere crying too. I can-
Seven was dope.
What's in the box?
All right,
Seven
Nick and
had
Jaden.
Morgan Freeman.
You hear? That's what our pick is.
Okay.
Fifth, Shia LaBeouf.
Ooh,
Oh,
fire pick. That one slipped my mind.
I don't know how to spell his last
I was
name.
gonna
but
say you have to do some
LEBOUF.
for that one.
Bouf.
That's what I have.
LeBeouf.
What?
LEBOUF.
LaBeouf.
There may be an A in there somewhere, but I'm not
I
grammatically.
don't think so. That's what I have.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so for my last pick, I'm stuck on 2. I thought that one would be taken in between and that I could have the other one. But I'm gonna go with
50 Cent.
he did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. For his role that his first role was not bad.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad at all. I think I'm gonna go with Charles Barkley in Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna take. I think he deserves to be on the list for his collection of work, and yeah, I'm gonna go with Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
I feel you.
Okay, but since we're on the subject of me being stuck, my first honorable mention was Keanu Reeves.
I was gonna say he's my honorable mention.
He also deserves to be on the list, I think.
Just
but
because also he's a great actor and apparently very I don't know, apparently he's just not flashy, pretty humble guy.
Yeah.
True.
IRL.
I missed whatever else you said. It froze. Did it freeze for y'all too? Or no?
I heard him.
Okay.
He
Well.
was just giving props to Keanu.
Yeah, he's just a cool dude. He just seems like a cool ass guy.
John Wick is great for sure.
Yeah, and everybody-
Constantine was one of my good ones. Yeah,
Everyone's
mate.
seen the Matrix.
Yeah,
And the
I've never seen The
replacements.
Matrix.
You've seen the Matrix.
I swear to God, I've never watched any of the Matrix movies.
Well,
Wow.
don't watch. Just watch the first one. Don't watch any of the other ones.
Not Reloaded.
No.
Mm-mm. Yeah, the first
Wow.
one was the best one.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
they
watch-
stretched that too far. The Matrix is really a one set movie because the way that it ends kind of depicts how it's going to end, and it's kind of you just got to watch it.
It's in the replacements.
Yes, he is. That's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got a big collection of work as well.
Bill and Ted.
And honestly, it's kind of crazy to go back and see some of the stuff he was in that I didn't realize at the time and how young he was.
Yeah.
So I got 2 honorable mentions. I'm gonna go ahead and get mine off my chest. First one is Mark Wahlberg
Marky Mark.
Yeah,
and
Mark's a good one.
and Elijah Wood.
Okay.
Is that Frodo? Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's who I was thinking. I was going to say when you mentioned Daniel Radcliffe, him and Wilfred, right? That's the one about the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy to me because
I almost gave Gandalf and damn Dumbledore a shout out, but I ain't pulled that card.
yeah, legendary.
Wow. Honorable mentions. I feel like if we got Marky Mark and all those guys up there, we got to get Matt Damon in there. I like Matt Damon.
Yeah.
What about Tyrese, man? His brother.
Hey, but no
Oh,
bullshit. The
Tyrese isn't
Rock
bad.
is one of my favorite actors. No bullshit. The Rock is a great actor. I like The Rock.
Yeah.
He's in a bunch of good movies.
Paul Walker, R.I.P.
I'm a fan of The Rock.
I
that's
mean-
gonna be my other honorable mention.
Don't get me wrong, The Rock is cool, but I feel like he plays the same role in every single movie.
I mean, that's fine. But
You know, I mean, like he's always the same thing. It's like cracking
Yeah.
jokes, but super serious, big, obviously.
he was
big
also
show
my
guy.
favorite wrestler when I was a kid too. So that
Damn
that might have something to do with it.
I like Kevin Hart too.
Yeah, Kevin Hart.
But anyway, Gage, you got
I'm
some-
I'm tired of
say-
the both of them. I didn't give either one of them play because I'm tired of them. I mean, they've just taken over. I mean, they're in 4 movies a damn year.
Yeah, come on. It's 'cause
Yep.
Everybody loves him.
But anyway, Gage, go ahead.
I'm gonna pick with my extra, or what is it?
Honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
The Dark Knight, Christian
Mm.
Bale,
Yeah.
Oh
Fuck.
wow, that just reminded me of a whole nother pick that needs to be.
Call
on
them
And,
American Psycho.
since everybody did too, I'm gonna say Joaquin Phoenix too. I think he's
Mm.
fire.
Yeah.
there. Now, just because it's eating me up that nobody said it, and we're talking about the Joker, we got to go Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
He
Shit.
should be on the list for sure.
He played. Yeah. Yeah. for
Ooh,
sure.
that pool of people to pick from is huge.
It really is. And all of so like very talented people. It depends on what
Yeah,
you're looking
But now
for.
that I think about it, I'd kick Daniel Radcliffe off my list for a couple of the honorables.
Billy Bob Thornton, another honorable mention. Sorry,
What?
I'm off now.
Nick, who you got?
Just one. Wood Harris.
Wood Harris?
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson?
No.
I don't know who
Oh,
Wood Harris
I
is.
know who Wood Harris is. I got you. Yep.
Wood Harris was in Paid in Full. He's in Remember the Titans. He was in the Lakers show that just came out, The Wire.
I still haven't watched that.
Winning Time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who
All
that
his
is.
people are different.
What
too.
character was he in Remember the Titans?
He was the
Black
the
linebacker.
receiver. Yeah, linebacker.
Julius.
Okay,
He's the
okay,
one-
Okay. The one that beefed with Homeboy until he got in the car wreck and all that shit.
Yes.
Yeah. He's a good
They're
actor.
the two that like give each other dap at the end of the movie when the great climax happens when everybody loves each other again.
Great movie. Damn, my baby is
No,
crying. She is not trying to go to sleep tonight. She'll
Also,
never do
Denzel
this.
Washington movie, I might add.
Yep. One of his best. Truthfully, I love
Shout
that
out
movie.
Coach Boyd.
Okay, we can go over these lists now. But man, there is such a big pool of them.
Yeah, honestly, we could even do like we could have done like comedic actors.
Yeah, I have those all on there. Like I have comedic actors, and yeah, this was like the whole pool. Maybe we can get to all that at a later date when we run out of topics.
Actors Part 2.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll go over the list. Bauer with the number 1 pick had Leonardo DiCaprio, Bradley Cooper, Adam Sandler, Gerard Butler, and Daniel Radcliffe. Sturge had Denzel, Robin Williams, Jack Nicholson, Chris Farley, and Bruce Willis. Pretty solid.
That's
That's
solid.
solid list, especially when my number 1 pick, all you have to do is say his first name. And
Yeah,
everybody
yeah. Gage went third, and he had Robert. It doesn't work.
Nope, doesn't work.
Robert Downey Jr., Johnny Depp, Samuel Jackson, Liam Neeson, and Brad Pitt. Also a very solid list.
Yeah, definitely.
Nick had Al Pacino, Cuba Gooding Jr., Jim Carrey, Jason Statham, and the guy from Split. I'm just kidding. Shia LaBeouf. And I went 5th, and I had Jamie Foxx, Tom Hanks, Will Smith, Will Ferrell, and Morgan Freeman. Yeah. I love having that 5th pick, man.
Clearly, I win this week.
I don't know. I think mine fights.
I'm gonna just.
I think Gage's fights and Nick's fights. See, I'm not. I respect Al Pacino, but I don't have a lot of view time on Al Pacino.
All the gangster movies in the world are Al Pacino.
I know, I'm like 112 years behind on movies. So like, I just haven't seen a lot of movies. I was just telling Jimmy, I haven't seen The Matrix. I think you were gone, but never seen The Matrix. I haven't seen a lot.
Have you seen Fight Club?
I have seen Fight Club.
Have you seen Pulp Fiction?
I have seen Pulp Fiction.
Okay, I'm just going through some of these movies that we've named or talked about.
Yep, I have seen those.
Have you seen Backdoor Sluts 9?
Which brings me to
I saw 8.
another honorable mention, sorta. He's a director, I guess, but also makes an appearance in his movies. Quentin Tarantino.
Hell yeah. The Mule was such a good movie.
All of his movies are really good, man.
Dude, he's like 92. He's
Better
old as
director.
shit.
Reservoir Dogs and Jackie Brown and From Dusk
Shit,
Till
he was-
Dawn.
he's
Django was a
shit.
fantastic movie. Jamie
No,
Foxx-
Quentin Tarantino. No, Clint Eastwood is 92. Clint Eastwood's an honorable mention too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I came across that. My baby is crying, boy. But anyway, yeah, lots of actors to choose from for sure.
all the-
Mhm.
This was a quick and easy one because there are so many, and I feel like that top tier list though is pretty solidified though.
Yeah, and this
Like-
is another one that's like generational too, because like there's
Yeah.
people screaming at us that we didn't pick like Marlon Brando and Paul Newman and
Yeah.
John Wayne. Like, if they're watching, they're like these.
And rightfully so. I mean, there are a lot of good ones that were before my time. Like honestly, Chris Farley, I've obviously seen the stuff that he did, but his peak, I'd say, was before I was watching that style, So yeah, a lot of these are, and Jack Nicholson too. Obviously, you have to go back to watch some of his stuff, but he
But I mean,
peaked.
he's still relevant when we.
Yeah,
were-
of course. But I mean, I think that resonates. Obviously, Al Pacino as well, but yeah, quick
That's
and
what I was
easy.
talking about The Departed. They had so many people in that movie, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, dude.
yeah, Leo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Mark Wahlberg, Jack Nicholson, Anthony
Hopkins.
Hopkins. No, not Hopkins.
Wasn't it?
No, the black guy that's Anthony Anderson is his name.
I was gonna say the one in Malibu's Most Wanted.
No. Well,
Yes,
yeah, he is. Yeah.
he is,
Isn't
which
like
is a
Big
great
Mama's
movie.
House?
I have seen Malibu's Most Wanted.
I'm trying to think of the show that I watch or that we watch here that he's on Netflix.
Blackish.
Yes.
Blackish is
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's good. I like him too. He's pretty funny.
absolutely. Underrated, honestly, I would say.
Yeah, I think so. He's
Or
gotten a little
underappreciated, I would
Yeah.
say. Yeah.
He was at the California State Fair that was across from the Palms 126 when I went over there that one time.
Dang, was he the one starting them riots over there?
Oh, shit, I don't know what you're talking about.
unrelated.
Oh,
Michael Jordan
you're
was-
right. It did
Yeah.
pop off that night.
Yeah, I know. Me and Nick was about high as current gas prices in there, and we were like, "You keep hearing a helicopter, bro." And meanwhile, there's like we kept hearing like a voice over, we go outside and there's like people running everywhere and a helicopter with spotlights going, "Please leave the fairgrounds in an orderly fashion." There's a whole riot going on across the street and we have no idea. We're in our own little world.
Anthony Anderson.
Good times. Bauer came back. Man, that next thing is a whole story. We need to have a podcast just for stories from California.
All right,
could
cool.
do it.
Well, I guess I'll just see my way out.
No, you can laugh with us,
Tell us about when you went to Oregon.
which is not as cool as California, but
I've been to California.
cool nonetheless.
I've also been to California
I'm just messing
just twice.
Why did I come back mad the next?
because we smoked all the weed.
Oh, yeah.
We told you we were gonna
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
I've heard that story. I remember. I've heard
Yep.
that.
We called him and said, "Hey, we're gonna smoke our weed." But I was like, "Ha ha, yeah, y'all go ahead, ha ha," and then come back and say, "What the fuck is going on?" Yeah. Good times. Good times.
Great times.
It was.
All right. Well,
About to
All
go
right,
do that right now.
There you go. Like and subscribe.
hit that notification bell.
Hit that notification bell. Comment your winner. Hit us up.
Do we have any results from last week?
I won.
What? There's
Dog,
no.
I had like 6 votes.
Nah, I had like 75.
Nah, I won. Go check them. Go check them. I'll get you a result, but for the people watching, I won. Easily won.
Gage cheats because he's single. Got all girls comment Gage.
If I don't win this
Yeah.
week, then it's just straight. It's like I don't know. People just don't like me, I guess. Because that's a solid list, right?
That
there.
is a solid list. Yep.
It's my best. I would say that's.
Are you
my-
talking about me? My solid list right there?
No, I'm talking about me.
Oh,
And all
okay,
of the all of the drafts that we've done, this is my most solid list.
And you're still not going to win. Damn.
I'm probably not biased out there.
No, good luck to everybody.
See y'all next week on Earth.
Yeah, do all the stuff that we told you to do before.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Adios, amigos. Yeah, hopefully. Peace.
Hey.